Hi guys and ghouls, so today I have another really exciting review video for you. Hopefully you guys have already seen that recently I did a Sourpuss haul video and I did show you some really cool homeware items that they did send me, but I did also mention that they did also provide me with some pins to show you guys. So in case you guys didn't see that video and you have no idea what's going on, basically I went to London Edge recently. It's the first time I've been to London Edge, and of course I did vlog it, so I will leave a little link up in the corner in case you didn't catch that vlog. But I got to meet loads of amazing companies, including lots of companies which I had never heard from before, and also companies which I was very familiar with, and Sourpuss were one of those companies. So I'm sure over the many moons I've been making videos, you have noticed that I have bought Sourpuss dresses, I have had Sourpuss homeware like rugs and cushions, I've had Sourpuss accessories, and also you would have seen kind of random Sourpuss stickers and things dotted around. So after London Edge I did get in contact with Sourpuss. I let them know about me, I let them know about you guys, and they wanted to send some like kind of spooky Halloween things for me to share with you. So I have already shown you like the homeware items, such as like the cushions that they sent, and also this really cute little bat key hanger, which of course can be used for jewellery. And as with the other one, I will leave links down to these items below in case you did want to purchase them. But today I am going to be needing my pin board because they have sent some really awesome pins. So they did send everything in this really big box. When I received it, I took out the cushions and I was in awe of the gorgeous things that they was in there, and then I looked at the bottom and saw some pins, and straight away I was so very excited to show you guys the pins that they sent. So these are pins which I have seen dotted around. I've seen them on the Sourpuss stores. They do have a like kind of more American based store and also a Europe store as well, both of which I will leave links down to below in case you live in America or you live somewhere in Europe. And I have seen these before in their stores. I believe I have also seen these in stores of the like of Kitty's Boutique, and also October 31st. So these things are dotted around. So I have 3 pins to show you, all of which are Halloween themed, but I have also got a couple of stickers to show you as well, which they sent. Sourpuss do kind of often send stickers in with their items, which do kind of end up just being dispersed across my life, and my car, and my laptop, and my phone. They're everywhere. So I've got 2 more stickers, both kind of featuring that classic Sourpuss cat face. Now this cat face, as you can see, kind of features on like their clothing, it features on like their homeware. I've got like the cushion version there. Down on my floor here I have a massive version of it as a rug. So this cat face is kind of everywhere, and you guys know I am obsessed with my cats, so that is always welcome. I have the classic cat face here with the Sourpuss writing underneath, and we do also have this one which I haven't seen before. It's a square sticker, and we have again the cat face with the logo at the bottom, and this one is for the Europe store, which is kind of the best one to buy from if you are buying from the UK. And then in the background it does have this really awesome like leopard print heart. So I now have these 2 stickers to use. They're always really like thick vinyl stickers, so you know whatever they like stick to, they're gonna stay. They're not kind of like the paper ones. For example, like I've had this sticker on my water bottle for quite a while now, and there's no kind of signs of wear or anything. So let's get into the pins. I've got 3 pins to show you today, and I am so excited because you guys know I am an absolute sucker for pins. So 2 of these are cat themed and one of them is like overall Halloween themed. So having a look at my pin board right now, you'll see that it has kind of bulked out a little bit since last time I showed you. I have added like a few things to my pumpkin section, but also I got a new handbag which I will be adding in another video. I got the Webutante handbag from Killstar and it is beautiful, but it means that my other handbag that I've been using for 5 years has now become redundant. It was falling apart. I bought it from a very like small independent gothic like store, and I DIY'd it and made it like crazy with loads of pins. As you can see, there's like bat ones here. I believe I was sent one of these bats by the Kilted Goth, and that was one of the things that sparked my obsession with like personalizing things with pins. And after he had sent one of these bats, I did buy the other ones off of eBay. So the kind of main changes you'll see on my board is that I now have bats up here, a few more pumpkins, and I also have like a double section. So these are all pins which I have like doubles of, if that makes sense. So two of the pins that I've got today are cat ones, and this is going to work really handily because I already have a little kind of cat face area. I have recently been adding to like my large sitting cats up there, but I do also have these two cat faces here. One of them was from America. I was sent it in last year's Halloween swap box, and one of them is the October 31st cat. So let's start off with this one because it is a very classic pin, and I feel like it sums up Sourpuss very well because it is their well-known cat face. So this is how the pin looks. As you can see, it's on a lovely backing card, and it says Sourpuss at the top, and then it has various different like moons. I think there's little owls and bats and things in the background, and at the bottom it says collectible enamel pin. Now on the back it is completely plain, but you can see it does have a rubber back pin. I am a very recent convert to rubber back pins. Actually, the amount of pins that I've lost with the regular like silver pin backs is ridiculous, but every time I have a pin with these rubber backs, they are not budging anywhere. So definitely I am really pleased that they came with those. I do take these backs off because obviously I put the pins onto a pin board, and I keep these like rubber backs all safe in one like bag so I can get to them really easily. So this is how the pin looks. As you can see, it is a black and silver pin. I have loads of kind of black and silver pins. They are some of my favorite pins which I own. This pin is fully black on the back, and it does say Sourpuss across the bottom, and as you can see, it is their very classic kind of Halloween cat pin, which, side note, is one of the inspirations for my hip tattoo. But as I said, it is quite a simplistic silver and black pin. It has all of like the details of their logo, and actually the silver parts are slightly kind of embossed, so it does kind of give it that little bit of 3D dimension. I love the fact that it does only have like a slight shine to it. Sometimes the silver and black pins are so shiny that you can't actually see all the details on there, so I'm really pleased with that. And I have to say, quality wise, the thickness of this pin is really nice. It's a good thick like metal, and that pin back on the back is kind of sharp but not gonna pierce your finger sharp. So let's kind of place him onto my board. As you can see, I do have like my black and silver section like predominantly going across the top, and then we've kind of gone back into silver here, but we've got a bit of black and silver going on here. So what I think I'm gonna do is put him like in this gap, so he still kind of goes with our black and silver theme, but then he is also linking it down to these cats here. And then the next pin which I have to show you is actually another one of these cute little cats who can kind of go in between those ones because it's still Sourpuss. The colours will also link in with my October 31st cat. So here is the second pin which Sourpuss sent. This one is in a little like plastic bag thing. I assume this is how their pins would come if you were kind of buying them new from the website. So again, it is on this same backing card which has our collectible enamel pin on the back and this kind of gorgeous like print design at the back, and this one too does have that rubber backing, which means that whatever we put this pin on, it will hold very nicely. So let's take this pin off. Now this pin actually again does have that very like same classic almost like vintage Halloween look to it, and it is the winking cat. Now this cat is more similar to the one I have tattooed. It is also the same cat which I have on my dress, and it is also, sorry everyone, the same cat which my cushion is made out of, and it is the same cat, you've guessed it, which my mat like rug is designed around. So this cat is kind of featured throughout their ranges on various different pieces of clothing. I know you can get a jumper with a massive one on the front. You can find this cat pretty much consistently throughout Sourpuss's range. Let's see if I can put this back. That'll do. So as I said, this cat does have a bit more of a vintage vibe to it. It does have kind of oranges in there as well, and it does kind of give me almost like Joanna Parker, Bestial kind of vibes. So as you can see, this pin is lovely and detailed. It does have all those same details which you'll find kind of within the kind of clothing versions and the homeware versions. So we've got the gorgeous little orange bow tie underneath. We have its nice happy face with its teeth, its little whiskers. I do love the cheeky wink. Now this one again has got very slight kind of embossed features to it, not as kind of textured as the previous one, and it is a standard enamel pin. Again, it's nice and thick metal with the good kind of sharp pin back on the back, and it does also have the little Sourpuss logo. So I'm really pleased with this. Just looking at it, I can see there's no scratches, there's no kind of discoloration, and it just seems like a really nice high quality pin. Also, another thing to note with these pins is they are slightly, and I mean ever so slightly, larger than some of kind of the regular pins, so definitely you are going to get a really nice kind of statement piece. Now maybe it would be slightly too much, or maybe it wouldn't, to put this pin on this dress, but if you did have like a black cardigan or something like on top of a dress like this little pin on there I feel would just tie the whole outfit together, kind of giving it that lovely kind of consistent theme throughout. You guys know I love having themes. So with all that theme talk, I am very excited to put this onto my pin board. As I said, I'm going to place it in between these two just so that I kind of have the two kind of Sourpuss ones linking together. But I do also have that kind of similar colour palette from the October 31st one. So here he is on here. I need to find like a little cat face to go in this tiny little gap, or shuffle them around or something, but that's how he goes on there. He went in very nicely. As I said, these pins do have a really nice kind of structure. They're made out of a really nice material, and they do have like a good sharpness to the pin, so it will very cleanly go obviously onto a board or through your clothes without making any like horrendous holes or runs in them. So the third and final pin I have to show you today is this one, and this one is one again which I have seen like this theme kind of throughout their store. I can 100% tell you that when I went to London Edge they had this kind of text in the same sort of design on the front of a beanie. So again, you can get these like pin themes like within their clothing and accessories, and this is one that when I saw it I just knew I had to have, because this is the Halloween is everyday pin, which of course is my life motto, because after all Halloween is every day here. So this is a kind of larger pin, as you can see, and I love every single element of this pin. It is glittery, it's kind of the orange and black vintage colours. It says Halloween is every day. It's a text pin, it's a long pin, and also it has two backs to it, which means it's going to be a very sturdy pin. There is nothing about this pin which isn't perfect. So as you can see, it comes on the same card again. The difference is this one does have the two pin backs on, and these are the rubber pin backs as well. So it means that they are gonna stick on there really nicely. So just gonna push this out so that you can see. So again, kind of consistently throughout these pins they have been black on the back with the tiny little Sourpuss logo in the middle, and then the front does have super glittery writing, and it's not hard to tell that I love glitter. See, this is a black and orange pin. The orange parts are glittery, which I love. When you do feel it, you can kind of feel the glitter on there. It's not kind of completely smooth, but definitely like touching it, I'm not really getting kind of any glitter coming off on my fingers, which is good. So the writing is in this kind of drippy Halloween writing, which I love. Of course it says Halloween is every day, but the O in Halloween has got a little skull which kind of correlates sort of within the little Sourpuss logo. So I absolutely love this pin. As you can see, it's double backed, so it means that when you put it on anything it's not going to kind of go wonky, it's not going to go upside down. I am a massive fan of double pinned pins, so I'm really excited to put this on. Definitely as well, recently I've been loving these longer pins. I do of course store all my pins on my pin board, but it just means it's really easy for me to kind of put on an outfit and look and see which pins would go really nicely. And I found with these longer pins, if I'm wearing like a leather jacket for example, it goes really nice along the kind of collary part of the leather jacket, and they fit really nice. These like longer pins I've been wearing it to death, like the Moon Faces one we got from the Pinscription, again the Witch one we got from Pinscription, and the Horror one, which I think we may have also got from Pinscription. So I need to find somewhere to put this new Halloween is Everyday pin. I'm thinking it's probably going to have to go down in the pumpkin section in order for me to get my colours correct. Actually, in fact, it can go underneath my horror pin because again it has the writing theme, the drippy blood theme, and it fits in with the orange underneath, which is fantastic. And there we have it. It fits in lovely with my orange kind of Halloween section down here. It also has the glitter tying in with these guys, and it's long drippy writing like these ones. So I am so pleased with that pin. I cannot wait, and I can already tell that this pin is going to become a very frequently used featured one within my outfits. So those were the 3 pins which I had to show you from Sourpuss. I am so pleased with them, and I have to say, as you can tell, I am an avid pin collector. I've been collecting pins for many years, and I have to say they are very good quality pins. I definitely feel like they're going to be very easy to like incorporate within clothing. I can already think of a million outfits which these will go really nicely with. As I said, the quality feels really nice, and overall I just really love them. As you guys know, I always give you completely honest reviews whether or not the items have been sent to me by the companies or if I have bought them with my own money, and I would definitely say that these are worth spending money on. I definitely feel like in the near future I will be stalking through Sourpuss's pin section on their website to see which other goodies I can pick up. So a massive thank you to Sourpuss for providing me with these pins to show you guys, and thank you all for watching. As always, I will leave every link that you need down in the description below. I will also leave links down to the previous video that I filmed, along with direct links to Sourpuss's pin collection kind of section, pin collection section, and also to these 3 individual pins as well. So thank you very much for watching. If you do have any questions, comments, please do leave them down below. If it's sunny where you are, I hope you're enjoying the shade, and I'll see you next time. Bye!